everyone, we are back again with weekly current affair quiz. Let's start today's quiz. First question is, what was the title of the Plantation Drive held during the 7th Rashtriya Poshan Maha inauguration? पोषण पेड़, सुपोषित वृक्ष, एक पेड़ माँ के नाम या फिर वांगी प्रदर्शन? The correct answer is option C, एक पेड़ माँ के नाम. Recently, the 7th Rashtriya Poshan Maha was inaugurated at Mahatma Mandir in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. The event focuses on enhancing nutrition awareness and overall well-being across the nation. The day started with a nationwide plantation drive titled "एक पेड़ माँ के नाम." Next question, what weather phenomenon has contributed significantly to the ongoing drought in Namibia? El Nino, La Nina, monsoon or cyclone? The correct answer is option A, El Nino. Recently, Namibia has announced plans to cull a total of 723 wild animal species, including majestic species such as elephants and hippopotamuses, to address the current food crisis. The culling is intended to provide meat for approximately 1.4 million Namibian citizens, nearly half of the country's population, who are suffering due to the worst drought in a century. Next question, what was the heat index recorded in a village in the southern Iran? 82.2 degrees Celsius, 97 degrees Celsius, 102 degrees Fahrenheit or 36.1 degrees Celsius? The correct answer is option A, 82.2 degrees Celsius. A village in southern Iran recorded a heat index of 82.2 degrees Celsius, potentially the highest ever on the earth. The reading included a dew point of 36.1 degrees Celsius and was recorded near Deir Airport. The data was shared by US-based meteorologist Colin McCarthy on Twitter. Next question, what is the basic unit of quantum information used in quantum computing? Byte, bit, qubit or pixel? The correct answer is option C, qubit. Scientists from the DRDO Young Scientist Laboratory for Quantum Technologies and Tata Institute of Fundamental Research have successfully tested a 6-qubit quantum processor. The demonstration involved submitting a quantum circuit via a cloud-based interface, executing the program on quantum hardware and updating the interface with results. Next question, who will appoint the Digital Bharat Nidhi Administrator? Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, Department of Telecommunications, Central Government or Parliament? The correct answer is option D, Parliament. Recently, the Department of Telecommunications notified and brought into effect the first set of rules under the Telecommunications Act 2023, which govern the functioning of the Digital Bharat Nidhi. The DBN was established through the Telecommunications Act 2023, which was passed by Parliament and received the President's assent in December 2023. Next question, where was Havl found dead? Arctic Sea, Baltic Sea, Risavika Bay or Black Sea? The correct answer is option C, Risavika Bay. Recently, Havl, a beluga whale suspected of being a Russian spy, was found dead in Risavika Bay, southern Norway. The whale's carcass was discovered by a father-son duo who were out fishing and the cause of death remains unknown. At just 15 years old, Havl was young for a beluga whale which typically live up to 60 years. Next question, what is primarily being blamed for the disappearance of snow from Om Parvat? Deforestation, climate change, earthquakes or tourism? The correct answer is option B, climate change. Recently, the Om Parvat in Uttarakhand, famous for its snow-formed Om symbol, has seen its peak devoid of snow for the first time. Located at an altitude of about 5,900 meters, this mountain is an important religious site on the Kailash Mansarovar Yatra route. Local residents have noted that this is an unprecedented occurrence, linking it to reduced snowfall and increased emissions. Next question, which company is developing indoor cocoa production in Israel? Mars, California Cultured, 𝐠𝐤𝐲 or Planet A Foods? The correct answer is option C, 𝐠𝐤𝐲. Recent research have shown that climate change is impacting the rainforest where cocoa beans, crucial for chocolate production, are grown. Companies and scientists are researching innovative ways to grow cocoa or develop cocoa substitutes to meet the rising demand. New methods of cocoa production are emerging in regions beyond traditional tropical areas such as Northern California and Israel. Next question, what is the total investment allocated for the Digital Agriculture Mission? Rupees 3000 crore, rupees 2817 crore, rupees 1500 crore or rupees 860 crore. The correct answer is option B, rupees 2817 crore. Recently, the center approved a major initiative called the Digital Agriculture Mission with an investment of rupees 2817 crore. The announcement was made by the Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnav during a cabinet briefing. Along with this, several other significant schemes and projects aimed at improving agriculture and infrastructure were also approved. Next question, what type of organisms thrive in death pools? Fish, mammals, extremophile microbes or plants? The correct answer is option C, extremophile microbes. Recently, scientists from the University of Miami have discovered death pools at the bottom of the Red Sea. These pools are located on the sea floor between the Arabian Peninsula and Africa. This discovery provides insight into one of the most extreme environments on the earth. Next question, what operation has the Uttar Pradesh government launched to capture the wolves? Operation 𝐏𝐤𝐻, Operation 𝐏𝐤𝐻𝐒, Operation Lupus or Operation Varanasi? The correct answer is option A, Operation 𝐏𝐤𝐻. Of late, Bharat district in Uttar Pradesh is experiencing a surge in wolf attacks, primarily targeting children in their homes. Since March, 9 individuals, including 8 children, have been killed, with 20 others injured. The Uttar Pradesh government has launched Operation 𝐏𝐤𝐻 to capture the wolves responsible for these attacks. Next question, in which ancient text was the oldest known reference to a solar eclipse found? Rig Veda, Mahabharata, Upanishads or Ramayana? The correct answer is option A, Rig Veda. Recently, astronomers have identified the oldest known reference to a total solar eclipse in the ancient Hindu text, the Rig Veda. This discovery, dating back approximately 6,000 years, provides new insights into early civilizations' understanding of celestial events. The findings were published by astronomers 𝐈𝐀𝐒 𝐏𝐫𝐞𝐥𝐬 and Mitsuru Soma in the Journal of Astronomical History and Heritage. Next question, what growth rate has the World Bank forecasted for the Indian economy for the current fiscal year? 6.6%, 7%, 7.5% or 8%? The correct answer is option B, 7%. In a recent report, the World Bank has forecasted a 7% growth for the Indian economy for the current fiscal year, up from its earlier estimate of 6.6%. The report, titled India Development Update, India's Trade Opportunities in a Changing Global Context, highlights India's strong economic performance despite global challenges. Next question, what has caused the decline in river levels in the Amazon region? Record drought, excessive rainfall, logging or mining? The correct answer is option A, record drought. Of late, the Amazon region is experiencing a severe environmental crisis due to falling river levels caused by last year's record drought and insufficient rainfall this season. The Brazilian Geological Service has warned that all rivers in the Amazon basin are expected to drop below their historical levels. Next question, what is the potential range of Burevestnik missile? 10,000 km, 20,000 km, 5,000 km or 15,000 km? The correct answer is option B, 20,000 km. Recently, 2 US researchers have identified the potential deployment site of Russia's NM370 Burevestnik missile. The site is located near the Vologda 20 nuclear warhead storage facility, approximately 475 km north of Moscow. Satellite images from Planet Labs were used to identify this construction project. Next question, what condition does Prelims treat? Glaucoma, presbyopia, cataracts or myopia? The correct answer is option B, presbyopia. Recently, the Drugs Controller General of India has approved Antod Pharmaceuticals Prelims eye drops. Prelims is a groundbreaking treatment for presbyopia, a common age-related condition. The eye drops have also received approval from the Subject Expert Committee of the Central Drugs Standard Control Organization. Next question, what is the primary goal of the Europa Clipper mission? To study Jupiter's atmosphere, to investigate the potential for life on Europa, to explore Mars or to measure solar radiation? The correct answer is option A, to study Jupiter's atmosphere. NASA is preparing for the launch of the Europa Clipper mission set to explore Jupiter's moon Europa. The spacecraft is scheduled to launch on October 10, 2024 aboard a SpaceX Falcon Heavy rocket from Kennedy Space Center in Florida. Europa Clipper is NASA's largest planetary mission spacecraft to date, designed to investigate the potential for life on Europa. Next question, what is the primary vector responsible for the spread of the Chandipura virus in the recent Gujarat outbreak? Aedes aegypti mosquito, sandflies, ticks, or none of the above? The correct answer is option B, sandflies. Recently, the Gujarat Biotechnology Research Center in Gandhinagar has successfully published the fully mapped genome of the Chandipura vesiculovirus. The genome mapping is the only one of its kind for the virus, which caused a significant outbreak in Gujarat during July-August. The Chandipura virus is responsible for a large portion of encephalitis cases in the region, primarily affecting children. Next question, in which year was Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan awarded the Bharat Ratna? 1947, 1950, 1954 or 1962? The correct answer is option C, 1954. Teachers play an irreplaceable role in our lives by sharing essential knowledge and guiding us towards the right path. Teachers' Day in India, celebrated on 5th September to honor the contributions of educators. 5th September also commemorates the birth anniversary of Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, the second President of India. Last question, where will COP29 be held in November? Paris, Baku, Azerbaijan, New York, USA or Geneva, Switzerland? The correct answer is option B, Baku, Azerbaijan. A draft document of the upcoming UN Climate Conference COP29 in November highlights that developing nations are seeking climate finance contributions in the trillions from developed countries to support mitigation efforts. So that's all for today. Do share your scores and reviews about the program. Thanks for watching. For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.